It was just past 11 p.m. The rain hammered against the metal roof as I moved boxes in the back room of the hardware store. I was alone that night. My coworker was on vacation. At first, I didn't mind. Fewer eyes meant I could take it slow. But then I heard it. A dull thud from the front of the store. I froze, listening. The storm outside growled, but beneath the rain there was something else. A faint shuffle. I walked to the front. The door was locked, the glass wet with rain, streaked with smudges I didn't remember. I turned back, shaking it off. Probably the wind. Another hour passed. Then it came again, louder. This time I saw movement, a shape outside, pacing by the door. My chest tightened. I stepped closer, but as soon as I did, the figure bolted into the darkness. I called the police. They said they'd be there soon. I waited, watching the parking lot. Empty. Then suddenly, he was there, right outside the door, face pressed to the glass, holding a rock. The sound of shattering glass ripped through the silence. I sprinted to the back office and locked the door, my breath shaking. The alarm blared. By the time police arrived, he was gone. Nothing stolen, no footprints. Just deep scratches across the glass. I still wonder if he wanted to get in or if he was trying to keep something else out.
It was 3 in the morning, and I'd been driving my city bus for hours without a single passenger. Empty streets, flashing lights, just me and the sound of the engine. Then a knock on the door. An old man stood there, drenched from the rain. No emotion, just blank. He scanned his pass and went straight to the back of the bus. I told him I could drop him off anywhere, but he didn't answer. He just stared ahead. Every few minutes I'd glance in the mirror, and every time his eyes were fixed on me. Stop after stop passed, still no movement. Until the second-to-last stop. He rose slowly, walking down the aisle, head bowed, fists clenched. I turned my head, forcing a nervous smile, but when our eyes met, there was nothing human in that stare. He stopped beside me, silent, then turned and went back. I wanted to drive off route, anywhere but forward. But I had to finish the run. At the final stop, he rushed down the aisle, grabbed me by the shoulder, and pressed a gun to my head. He didn't speak, he just screamed, a raw, furious, animal scream. Then he let go and walked off into the night. Later, the cops traced the bus pass. The photo didn't match him. Whoever that man was, he used someone else's identity to ride my bus, and he was never found again.
I worked nights at a massive old library. Stone walls, endless aisles, the kind of silence that hums in your ears. I loved it at first. No customers, just me and the books. But as weeks passed, the quiet started to feel alive. Sometimes I'd glance up from a shelf and swear I saw something move between the rows. One night, while listening to music, I heard something fall, a small thud, echoing through the empty space. I pulled out my headphones. Nothing, just silence. Then again, another thud, closer this time. I grabbed my flashlight and walked toward the sound, calling out, "Hello?" My voice bounced back at me. Every aisle was empty, every book in place. I reached the end of the last row and froze. Someone
was standing in the corner by the storage room door, still watching me. I couldn't scream. I couldn't move. I turned, walked calmly to the exit, and the second I stepped outside, I ran. Police searched the building. Found nothing. No signs of forced entry, no missing books, no footprints. My coworkers joked that I made it up to escape night shifts, but I know what I saw. And sometimes when I drive by that library late at night, I see a shadow standing by the same door, waiting.